Verse of the day, Proverbs 31:25 through 26. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she smiles at the future. She opens her mouth in wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. What is this talking about? This is a beautiful poem that is read or sung in practically every Jewish home on Friday night or Erev Shabbat, before the wine blessing or Kiddush by the husband, and is talking about a virtuous woman, a woman of valor. Every man should pray this over his wife. Now, of course, this is speaking to Jewish women written in a time much different than we live in today, but the concepts still apply. So, try not to listen to this through your 21st century Western culture. An excellent wife, who can find her? For her worth is far above jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She looks for wool and linen and works with her hands in delight. She is like merchant ships. She brings her food from afar, and she rises while it is still night and gives food to her household and portions to her attendants. She considers a field and buys it. From her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She surrounds her waist with strength and makes her arms strong. She senses that her profit is good. Her lamp does not go out at night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hands grasp the spindle. She extends her hand to the poor, and she stretches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She makes coverings for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the belts to the tradesmen. And now for our verse of the day. Strength and dignity are her clothing, and she smiles at the future. She opens her mouth and wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She watches over the activities of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and bless her husband also, and he praises her, saying, Many daughters have done nobly, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord shall be praised. Give her the product of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates. Men, pray that God will send you a woman of valor. Happy Mother's Day.